Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. We are back with Christine Stoops. Christine, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Get close to the mic. Come on.
Okay.
Get comfortable.
I got a little nervous.
No. So tell us who you are, where you're from.
So I'm a neonatologist from the Children's of Alabama. I have been attending for almost 5 years now.
Wow. Congratulations.
A
Thank
veteran attendee.
I always say that like the first 3 years of being an attending is almost like your second fellowship. It's like,
Yeah.
It's
right?
so true.
It's kind of traumatic. You do learn a lot.
Yeah.
You do.
And yeah. So congratulations on passing that milestone and beyond.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I trained at UAB and Children's of Alabama. So there's a little bit of overlap, but it doesn't train you for being like the person in charge.
Yeah, when the safety net goes away.
The safety net. Exactly.
It's a scary, like when your decision is final.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember-
when you look around and someone asks you a question, you look behind you, you're like, oh, no, there's no one behind you.
It's me.
It's me.
I remember as a fellow, I used to say, well, this is what I want to do. Let me just run it by the attending. And if the attending disagreed, then the attending disagreed. That was okay. But
Yeah.
then when, like you said, when they're giving you this, like, we're going to change mode of ventilation, and you look back and you're like, oh, better not mess this up.
Fake it till you make it, then you run off to an attending or attending, however you
That's
pronounce
right.
that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, tell us.
Is this the first time you're coming to CHNC Symposium?
It's my second year.
Yeah.
Aha.
So I did research in neonatal kidney disease and fellowship, and that extended into my postgrad time. And so I was able to join as one of the founding members of the kidney focus group
That's
at
cool.
CHNC. So I didn't get to go the first year, but I got to go last year and present some data. And then I'm here again.
And you came back.
I came back.
So what is it about this meeting that you were excited to be back?
You know, the thing that really was fun last year was meeting other focus groups. This was new for me.
Yeah.
Having just gone to like PAS and things like that. This was more clinical practice people
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. And so the meeting other people and the cross collaborations that have come about from last year through this year has been really fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very focused on the kidney, but, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes it interacts.
with all
And
the
they're
other
important
things.
too.
Yeah. We actually haven't heard much yet about the kidney focus group. Can you tell us what y'all are working on?
Yeah, so the first is there's not a lot of data points in the CHNC data directory, which is not shocking because we don't really follow kidney disease as much as we should, I think, in the NICU. So a lot of it was just getting some of our data points established.
Yeah, and we're just barely getting to agree on how we define certain things.
Yeah.
It is a moving target still.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. So even quantifying urine output can be challenging, let alone serum creatinines and you know, it fields from there of documentation of AKI and things like that. And so that was one of our first goals, is to really get that in the forefront of adding that as data sets.
Yeah.
And then we've been doing a lot of, well, what do centers do in regards to renal replacement therapy? What is, you know, describing cat code at different centers, and then we're working on a study called Advance, that it's a huge, huge database that we're building in conjunction with CHNC to look at, you know, acute kidney disease, all these comorbidities, because all these studies are just so much smaller,
Yeah.
and this is an opportunity to get really big, which
Yeah.
is exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, that's very exciting.
Yeah, and it's a little bit separate from the NKC and things like that, because we're level 4s, and there's a lot of complexity that people kind
Right.
of avoid because they're kind of scared, but it needs to happen.
For
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, those are especially rare diseases, disorders, and anatomies that we need those big
Yeah.
data sets for. Now, will you guys ever tackle blood pressure?
Yes, is always the right answer. But I think some of it comes down to the data points that we have at CHNC. So I think that's the nice thing about the advances. We're going to quantify a lot more, and that can be one of those things. Yeah.
That's
Great.
Yeah.
Well, we're asking everybody, tell us something you learned, one, takeaway that you're going to take back with you.
Well, actually, I think some of it's going to be this afternoon. There's
Yeah.
a lot of quality improvement programs.
For sure.
And so there's one particular about reducing antimicrobial exposure, which that's my focus, is nephrotoxic induced AKI. So I'm really excited to hear that and how that impacts other quality programs. I I lead a collaborative called Baby Ninja, where the
Yes.
goal of it is to reduce nephrotoxic AKI. I'm really excited to hear their group because I think there's a lot of QI programs that CHNC does that can impact Baby Ninja. So I'm excited to kind of hear that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I hear we have a shout out.
Yep.
That's
don't
right.
we? You have it there?
Oh, I'm giving the
You're
shout
going
out?
to get it.
Okay, so you were telling us that we should definitely give a shout out to Mary Silverberg,
Yep, Mary Silverberg.
who is on service and who is not at the CHNC symposium. So Mary, if you are listening, shout out to you for holding the fort.
That's right. Hello, Mary. Thanks for taking care of the unit.
Yeah, she introduced me to you guys,
Oh,
and she loves you guys. So this
So-
is going to make her day.
at the next conference, she'll be the one to come on the show
And
then.
we'll give you a shout out.
That's
Oh.
exactly.
That's right.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you.
No
Chris-
problem.
Christine, thank you so much for making the time to drop by.
Appreciate y'all's time. Thank you.
Thank you.